Drop.
It's okay. No, 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 no! Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Gonna go. Oh my God, why? All right, let's go to the proving grounds. We're gonna clean up. Oh my God! Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh, ah, I found him! Oh, I found him! Oh, I hate it! I hate it. Ah! Ooh, jeez. Shit, that's creepy. Like, oh my God! Onward. And like up or downward, I don't know, we gotta look. Ah! Thanks for stopping by. Ah! 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 Ah!
Hello! Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I'm O'Kenny. I'm DM Jazzy Hens. We're going to play some Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms today because my boy Kent's in the game. I'm so excited! Hi, thanks for hanging out today. It's going to be a busy one. It's Kent Day! If you saw the tweet, we're going to be here for a couple of hours checking out Idle Champions, checking out Kent, opening up lots of chests, having a good time. And then I have an interview over on Codenames channel for Idle Insights at 4 o'clock to talk about Kent and about Hunger of the Far Realms and about adding Kent to this game and blah, blah, blah. So we will wrap up here around 3:45, 3:50. I'll bring the channel down. Obviously, I can't host anymore because that's not a thing anymore. But if anyone who wants to follow me over to Codenames channel would be very welcome to see you in chat. And I'll go over there and do the interview at 4. And then we're going to call an audible at that point, whether we come back here and play a little more Idle Champions if we're having a good time or if we just are done for the day. But we'll talk about that more later. Hi, how's everybody doing? I do want to take a little time before we hop over to Idle Champions because I've added a few more movies to this list. I realized I forgot one. And then we watched one. Anyway, so we got a little bit of that to talk about. And then we will go in and see Kent in action. We'll be doing mostly the Liar's Night event because I haven't started any of that. That's how you unlock Kent, but Codename was kind enough to just give him to me. So yeah, that's the plan for today. What do we got from you all? Let's see, we'll wait till a few more people come in before I ask if there's D&D updates or anything else like that. Since we're going to talk about... Okay, somebody remind me, where did we stop on Tuesday? Did I talk about Hellraiser 2022? Or did I only talk about 1987? I can't remember. I was about to watch 2022. Okay, great. So we'll talk about 2022, The Long Night, and then also I just totally left She Will out of the list on Tuesday, so we'll talk about that one too. And my excitement for 2022. Yeah, I was, spoiler alert, I was a little disappointed. Jamie was great, but like also I forgot that like Pinhead is not the main character, right? Pinhead is the most recognizable character from a Hellraiser, but is not the main character. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. If any of you all, I'm always taking, so I can't promise that we'll watch them because we got a big list going, but if anybody has suggestions for, well, we've only got 20 is technically today's because we were a little ahead. So we've only got 11 more and one of them is Cabin in the Woods. So we've only got 10 more. But if y'all have stuff, we got a big list and some of y'all have already made suggestions. I wish there was a spooky channel on Pretzel. I want spooky music behind me. Scary music. I don't know what scary music means. I'm scrolling through their premium channels because I don't subscribe. Whoops. Oh, there is a spooky channel. I'm so mad. I was going to write Cabin in the Woods. So Cabin in the Woods and Hocus Pocus are the annuals. We watch them every year. I love Cabin in the Woods so very much. That'll probably be one of the ones that I watch when I'm in San Francisco for Big Bad Con next week, because Sam enjoys it, but maybe not as much as me and doesn't need to watch it year after year. Well, I'm sad about the Pretzel channel. I can't have the scary music behind me, but... Cheat and look for Bach fugues. Oh, that's such a good idea, and I can't get in trouble for that. Wait, that's a great idea, Happy. I will do my best to credit the performers, but I actually love that idea. Sometimes there's a classical channel that is available on Pretzel, but not today, it seems. Have you ever gotten the chance to see Evil Dead the Musical? So I actually music directed Evil Dead the Musical my senior year of college. So yes, several times. I want to try to get to Big Bad Con sometime. It's actually in San Francisco, 7, which is not any closer. But I am really excited to go for the first time this year. And I'm so honored that Ajit and the rest of their programming team selected me as one of the POC scholars this year. I need to be better prepared for my arrival and to take advantage of all the awesome programming that they have for us because they've got a ton of stuff lined up for the scholars and I'm really excited about it. Toy for Run 85. What's up? Welcome in. If you're interested in funny movie suggestions, oh my God, I haven't seen Attack of the Killer Tomato since I was a kid. Wait a minute, that's such a good suggestion. I don't know if we'll get to it this year, but if we don't, that's also a movie that like I bet Sam hasn't seen and I would totally watch outside of October. So I'm gonna just put that in our shit to watch list. Attack of the Killer. Does anyone remember the TV show? Oh, terrible, but whatever. And the game. Was it a Genesis game or a Super Nintendo game? Shit, I don't remember. Oh yeah, once or thrice. Now I have the Killer Tomato song. Correct. I need a shit to watch list. I have shit to watch movies and shit to watch TV on my little private Discord thingy. Yeah, there was a video game. God, who made it? Let's look it up. I also still haven't gotten that. Hold on. Bach Fugues first. I want some music. D minor. That's a fun one. No, not the Nocturne. Yeah, this one. Oh, not the ad, though. Super not what I want. I mean, it's a little trite, because we all know it, but it's okay. It's fun for the moment. Hang on, there we go. Just a little something in the background, you know what I mean? It's fine. We'll make sure we keep it nice and quiet, though, so it doesn't overpower me. Okay, next, I was going to look up Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Hey, Adane, thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate you. Was that 19? Oh, that reminds me, when folks finally start qualifying for whatever the next one is, I think it's 30 months. Oh, God, that got really loud. Sorry. I just uploaded the new 30-month badge, and we're going with the elements still, so it's a lightning hand, and I really like it. 1991, oh my God, it was for regular Nintendo, so NES, and for Game Boy. I think I played it on Game Boy. Yeah. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Loves it. Hey, Flower Crown, welcome in. So good, the funniest B-movie ever, so good. Congrats on Kent's release. Thanks, we're gonna see him in just a minute. The important part is to play the fugue part, not just the toccata. I think I have which is which correct. Yes. That's my favorite part. And Brian's still singing the Tomatoes theme song. Very late NES. 91 is right before the SNES came out. That makes sense. I don't know that I ever played it on Nintendo. I think I had it for the Game Boy. Oh, Tool42, welcome in and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, glad to have you join us. Okay, so since we got the music going and folks are starting to trickle in, let's get to this. Let me talk about the new movies since Tuesday, and then we're gonna open up Idol Champions because I want to play. Okay. So we talked about Hellraiser 1987 on Tuesday, but then I realized that I forgot. I have to turn this down in my ears. Then I realized that I totally missed She Will. I totally skipped She Will. She Will was weird. It is about this now older child star who, content warning for cancer. She is going to recuperate from having successful but major cancer surgery. And so she's going to the Scottish Highlands to recuperate, and then like witches, like a coven of witches long ago burned at the stake get involved, and it's very weird. It's a beautiful movie. Like the cinematography and the imagery is gorgeous. But it meanders. It has like three, Sam and I were talking about this yesterday, and he had some really good points, some of which I will be co-opting as mine now. But it has like three sort of major-ish plot branches that it teases. One is about like this, these two women and like a potential romance with them. And then one is obviously about like the old child star lady recovering and discovering powers that these ancient witches give her, which is very weird. And then there's another one about like these people who are also on this retreat in the remote Scottish Highlands, but that never really becomes clear why they're there or what purpose they serve. So it was interesting. I just thought maybe it could have focused on one of those things. And like, I would have loved to know more about the witches that got burned, whose, you know, ashes live in the soil, in the peat of the highlands and or the lowlands, I guess, or whatever. There were some really interesting teasing bits of lore, but like, I sort of just didn't follow through on much of it. Lots of good horror titles you got. Thanks, O'Toole. Yeah, I do 31 and 31. I've been doing it for several years now. So feel free to grab whatever from any of those. I minored in music. Oh, I love that. College and auditorium. Oh, why did the... Oh. Had nice acoustics and a pipe organ. I used to love going to organ recitals when I was in college. God, I'm such a nerd. Hey, Robo, welcome in. And Steph, hello, welcome in. More of a TV person than a movie. When TV shows have to wander all those little side paths. Totally. So anyway, it was interesting. Performances are pretty good, and it's very like suspenseful and like artsy, creepy. So like, it was fine. Hellraiser 2022 was such a disappointment. Jamie Clayton was great as Pinhead, but again, like, Pinhead's not the main character of those movies. Bit of a dry season for new horror. Yeah, it kind of has. Last year was so good with like just the Fear Streets alone. I was like, okay, I like 2021 for horror. 2022 has been meh. So yeah, she was great as Pinhead. All of the Cenobites, the demons or whatever, had really cool glow up designs. They looked very, very cool. But you know, it's all CGI and that, which is fine. But one of the things I loved about the original Hellraiser was the practical effects and just how gross they were. So like, I kind of miss that. Not to say that 2022 wasn't gross, but in a different sort of way that we're a little more used to, I think. Sam said it best about Hellraiser 2022, which is that they somehow managed to do less with more. The movie was like almost a full half hour longer than the 1987 version, and like was less interesting. You got a little more lore about like the box, right, that opens up and invites the Cenobites in or whatever, but like, whereas, again, I'm just quoting Sam here because he had great thoughts on this. Whereas the 1987 movie, Sam described as an excellently told cautionary tale about the dangers of really, really fine dick. Because that's basically what this is about, right? Is a woman who cheated on her husband with her husband's brother and then ends up murdering for her husband's brother, right? This one, like, the character that you follow, the one who, like, takes the place of the adulterous woman in the 1987 version, is, like, a girl who's struggling with addiction, but they never really say anything about it, right? Like, that doesn't... I don't want to spoil the ending, because, like, the effects and whatever, if you're looking for, like, a mediocre horror movie, you can go watch it. I don't want to spoil the end, but, like, the ending actively chooses not to say anything about anything except like the bleakness of life in general. So yeah, I don't know. What a profoundly Sam thing to say. Yeah, so the story of Hellraiser 1987 is that this dude, in the very beginning, this dude gets this box from some, like, you know, moderately racist mystic type person, right? But this box that they open up and it invites in these like hedonistic demons of extreme sensation, right? And so they kill him, and then it fast forward in time, and this woman moves into the house, and it's such a weird movie. I don't even want to begin to try. I'm just gonna end up taking an hour to explain it. But anyway, it's weird. A lot of horror has implications about society's towards sexuality. Yeah, well, and this one, like, clearly had that opinion, and that's fine, right? Like, at least it said something, which was like, you know, maybe don't kill for your side piece. I don't know, maybe, you know, whatever. But 2022 just didn't get there for me. Yeah, it was fine. The Long Night was really pretty good. It was oddly, at clocking in at like 80-something minutes, so less than an hour and a half, it was still almost a little too long. In the beginning, there were these gorgeous, stunningly beautiful, but like unnecessary, Sam called them music videos, of like B-roll over the like open fields of the Deep South. But it's about this woman who lives in New York, who you sort of figure out she's from somewhere in the deep south. They don't ever really say where, but somewhere probably like South Georgia. She's from there, but like she doesn't know anything about her childhood. She doesn't know who her parents are. She doesn't really know where she came from other than that area. And so she and her boyfriend go down there to because they found someone who thinks they know something about her family. So they go down there, and then this demon cult gets involved and things get really weird. The production design of this movie is stunning. Just the shots of the property that this house is on, that they're on, the care with which I don't know if this was production design or if maybe the house was, it's a historic house or something, and so it had a lot of this, but the interior shots were all really beautiful. Did we finish the Toccata and Fugue? We did. What's next? You know what? We'll stop the music for just a minute because we're almost done here. And then, that's exactly what I was going to say, Brian. In addition to it being gorgeous, actually, it's kind of a cool mythos that it uses. The story is like fine. The acting is pretty good. But it's a demon cult horror movie that's less than 90 minutes. So, it is what it is story-wise. But the mythos that they use and the supernatural elements that they use, I thought were really fun. It's very creepy, kind of gross sometimes. I thought it was pretty good. I really did. I thought it was pretty good. Having Clive actually direct the first Hellraiser really made a difference. Yeah. So that's where we are. Those are the movies. It's already 22, and I really only wanted to spend 15 minutes on that. So let's go over here. Oh, and I have to, let's do this first. Okay. So I always have the music turned off in this game, but since we're streaming it today, I will turn it back on once we get in. But we're going to start Liar's Night. Hey, Harvey, welcome in. Welcome in. Also, hi, Brian. I don't think I said hi specifically to you. Hi, Brian. Okay, so first thing, all the way on the other side of the screen is a chest code that if you play Idle Champions, you can put in for an Electrum chest. So, get that. Yes, also, I did not pick the code that was chosen for me by the folks over at CNE, and I think it's hilarious. All right. So I'm not doing this one because they already gave me Kent. How very nice of them. Okay. So if you are not familiar with Idle Champions, you'll see how it works in just a minute. They understood the assignment, right? You'll understand how the game works in just a minute, but right now what we're looking at is a special event in which you can get 3 different champions. Esmeralda and Brig are from previous years' Trickster Liar's Night events, but you can get them again this year. And then here's Kent's event for people to unlock Kent. So each one of these missions helps you sort of learn the mechanics of the new champion, which I think is such a cool way to do this now that there are so many champions in this game. So the first one, Kent begins in the formation. Okay. He can't be removed. Why would you want to? There is an additional wave of enemies in each boss area. Bosses have 3 times the health and deal 3 times the damage. Fuck. Getting to know Kent. Kent's buff increases as you defeat higher level bosses while he's in the formation. Get him as far as you can to maximize his buff. Right. Okay. So we'll see that once we get in. Hello. Now, I will tell you all, I have a little bit, it's not cheating. I've just played since Kent came out. They gave me Kent a few days ago. Okay, there we go. And so I already ran Kent through, I think, 3 campaigns to start building up his tokens of the departed. Okay, let me real quick. I will explain all of this. I just want to get things laid out to start so that I can turn the music on. So we have a little something. Sound. Okay, no, actually, the sound effects can stay off because, once you get a full party out there. Oh, sorry, I realized that I had my headphones off. Why are you only getting the sound effects when sound effects is turned? Whatever. Okay, let's. As you can tell, I haven't had sound turned on in here in a very long time. Aha. There we go. Okay, let me just add all and shuffle. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, I have to be in the game, huh? Okay. All right. Look at Kent! Go away. Look at Kent! I know, I do too almost always. Hey, Fair, welcome in. Also, hi, Haley, I don't know if I said hi. Look at him! Look at him, there he is. I'm so happy. I also have a bunch of familiars that we're gonna show off today. They've given me a bunch of them for this, for the event. Nice selection of strictly instrumental versions. There's a nice selection of strictly instrumental. Oh, is there? Good, because these lyrics are going to distract me. Not that I don't love Jason Charles Miller and his music, but how do I, yeah, you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh God. Y'all gotta go. Ooh, there we go. Thank you, Happy. I know I should have done this sooner, but I actually completely forgot about sound until I was just speaking into the quiet, quiet void of silence. Okay, there we go. Great, thanks, Happy. In that chess code, great. Okay. We're gonna grab Dahani and pull Dahani out. Yeah, I'm only gonna put, well, no. I don't have any favor really yet. Okay, great. I love Regis as my slot 2. I'm gonna explain all of this momentarily, but I wanna go ahead and get us started. I started playing this game because of the ISP Elise. Cypher was in, yeah, and Black Dice. Yeah, I do feel a little bad because Kent is definitely in the same slot as Desmond. So, oops. Sorry, Desmond. I know, look at Kent. Look at him. Look at him. We're also gonna, he doesn't have any equipment yet because we're gonna open a ton, I have a bunch of chests, as you can see. So we'll do that in just a minute. But we also have to remember at 3 o'clock to vote over here. Sorry, Desmond. Yeah, oh God, I wasn't paying attention. Now everybody's dead. Shit. Cool, so we should start opening chests because I need Kent not to be completely ungeared. So I'm gonna open them one at a time because I want to read you all the different item things because Brian and I worked on them and I think they're all very cute. If you get chests, you have equipment. You have 6 equipment slots that gear up the champions. So right now we have a rare version of my cloak. This increases the effect of my extra ability. So Kent is extra, so he adds some damage bonuses to everybody in the party. And this says, I love the lining cover. Here, the lining color. Here, watch me spin. This is a token of memory, and that's my cloak pin, Kent's cloak pin. And this increases another one of my buffs. And it says, it's a tool I can use. Watch this. Oh, I did not remember that being... I don't remember what that was in reference. I'm sure I wrote that at some point. I don't remember. Anyway, and then my rare rapier over here. You can see this, right? Yeah. Increases the damage of all champions. I once saw a similar piece at a Tolonan dig site, is the little flavor text there. I almost spit cherry coke all over my work monitor. Wait, because of what? Okay, we're gonna open another one. I need at least something in all of his slots. Okay, so here's the dressing gown, but I can't read I'll have to go find a place where I can see the text on it, because these are the lower level versions of the cloak and the sword. My dressing gown and my functional sword. The suitcase, why won't it close, is the text here. We're gonna open a bunch of these so that you all can see all the different arts of these because of Kent's extra damage. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Wave of Sorrow. Okay, so this actually isn't my rapier. This is that, if you watched Masood's season of Rivals, when he last DM'd, this is the token of the departed that I took from Grotz that looks like Grotz's sword. And so the flavor text on this one is, I am 100% sure this won't create any problems. Probably. Boots of Poison for the boots. You can see I got my little, he's got his little, and this is the regular boots. Oh, this is perfect. So these are the bandolier boots when Kent first started adding poison vials to them. And then these are Boots of Poison, so we've added a few more slots. The regular bandolier boots says, oh, these vials, they're hair dye. And then the Boots of Poison, why, yes, that's real leather. Oh, you meant in the vial, sorry. I love Next. Oh, okay, so now we have something in all of his slots, so now we're just opening for funsies. And to see what else we can read. Okay, some duplicates. Next. Duplicates. Oh, okay, so this is, before we got the chest, there was just this pack of many things, an overstuffed backpack for that piece. Another dressing gown. Oh, okay. So I'll show you in a minute, but I already have an epic version or an epic version of this piece. This slot, this equipment slot, are items that Virgil and I have given each other for anniversary gifts over the years. And so, well, we'll see this one in a minute. But this is Captured Light. It's a piece of stained glass from an archaeological site. There's a whole story. We'll tell you in a minute. Okay, yeah, so Virgil's attempt. So Virgil gave me an astrolabe, and I was basically like, oh, it's pretty, look, it spins. And then the leveled up version, Virgil gave me back the gift that I gave him the year before, which was a piece of stained glass window from an archaeological site. And of course I loved it because I think it's beautiful. So yeah, that's the story of those items. There's a whole story in here, y'all. I don't know if you know this. Okay, some more duplicates. That's fine. Oh, here's another token of the departed. Another one of my soul trinkets. Is we get them to work with both of us for both on items? Yeah, it really was, and it was so fun to like be able to. Once Virgil comes out, you've got to compare, particularly that set and the way we talk about each other's gifts. We had a lot of fun writing the little mini text. So yeah, this, if you remember the beginning of Latia's season, this is the Red Wizard of Thay's robe that I turned into a soul trinket after they ambushed us on the road when we were in the carriage heading to Candlekeep. So that's what that one is. I wanted to put some little Easter eggs in from the rivals, and this was the best place to do it. Oh, was that all of them already? No puede ser. Oh my god. I know this is a pain, but I really just want to open them one at a time. Because I want to see all the thingies. Okay, here we go, next chest. Great, okay, there we go. Polished weapon, functional sword, alright. Virgil's attempt, glamorous coat, captured light. Ooh, we got a shiny. Wait, okay, we're gonna build up to that one. Woo! Oh, okay, yay! Okay, so the final version of my cloak is actually my Celise cosplay costume from Rivals Con, the season that Brian and I DM'd. And the flavor text on this one is, Celise is gonna kill me for this costume. I'm so glad we got that one. And also, this is the one that increases my extra buff. So really, really just well matched all around. Okay, let's see what shiny we got. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, okay, I guess it shinied my weapon. Okay, that's fine, that's good. Let's keep going. We get at least one more shiny in these. Cyber. Token of memory, we already have that one. Already have captured light. Okay. Next. Let's just go ahead and flip them. Functional sword, polished weapon. All right, fair enough. Celisa's gonna remember that. I hope she does. Pack of many things again. Here we go. The extravagant blade. Here's my epic blade. A blade worthy of the rest of my outfit is the flavor text on that one. Using her for your extraness. Increase the levels. Oh yeah, totally. I'm very happy to keep getting them. I just mostly want to get higher level ones so that I can show you all the flavor text of them that I wrote, because I'm perhaps unnecessarily proud of it. All right, let's see. Yeah! Okay, here's the traveling wardrobe. My favorite detail about, well, my favorite two details about this wardrobe. One is that even with the wardrobe, there's still a little something sticking out of the drawer because it doesn't quite all fit. But my other one is that they took the patterns that they designed for the mithril inlays in my horns, and they recreated it on the doors of the wardrobe on the inside and outside, which I think is super cool. The pride is warranted. Oh, thanks, Happy. And the flavor text for this one is, that'll do. For now. is my wardrobe. All right, we got the coat, the pack, the boots. Oh, we don't have our epic boots yet. Okay, we can hope that we grab... Cheese and Pete's. Yes, encouragement ahead. I guess they're doing okay over there then. Duplicates. I would really like to get my purple boots. Okay, that's fine. Oh, here's something. Yeah, purple boots. Okay, so these are the deadly steppers. They also, so there's more poison vials up here, but they are also decorated in like more intricate versions of the horn patterns, which once again, I think is great. Also, the heel gets a tiny, tiny bit higher the better the item is. My little Cuban heel. Fantasy Cuban heel. Okay, what are we? Oop, there's our shiny. Okay, let's click one at a time for this one. Great, boots. Virgil's Attempt, which is maybe my favorite item name. I think that's hilarious. Yay, shiny up the boots. Okay, so the boots, our commitment band and our something else are shiny now. I don't remember what the other one was. I don't know that there are any new... I think we might have purple of everything at this point. I'll take that for sure. No, I'm good. Thank you, Ice. Thank you. I'm good. Okay. Let me... I'm going to open these two. Oh, I meant to open them both, but it's fine. Okay, for Minsk and for Drist. Ooh, a postal specialization. I like that. Do you know, say who all is getting Spelljammer skins? So everyone in Idle Champion Presents for Hunger of the Far Realms is getting a Spelljammer skin, and I think we can say that. So currently, well, my Spelljammer skin is available. Oh, we're gonna talk skins in a minute. Mine is available, and then when Virgil comes out, his will be available as well. Oh, that's for... I was like, what? I don't know what that item is. Okay, Makos and Delina. That's fine. Okay, I also have a bunch of chests for the other rivals, but we'll get to that shortly. How are we doing here? Oh, okay, we're not doing bad. I could make this go faster, I suppose, if I really wanted to. I did ask for a bunch of potions of speed for today. Where are they? Let's do a medium, because we only need to get to level... Oh, piss. We got to get to level 75. That's okay. Currently in the spot. Oh yeah, okay, so speaking of skins, should we talk skins? Let's start with Kent's skin. Kent's, yeah, look at them all. We haven't gotten to this in Hunger of the Far Realms yet. I think it's actually gonna happen this coming Monday. But I do have this glorious skin, Spelljammer Sailor skin for Kent, that is available. There he is in all of his wonderful befeathered glory. Yeah. So that, and then of course we have Dahani's Spelljammer skin, which I just got my hands on. She also has an Ascendant skin from when she did her Idle Champions Presents, I believe. But we have here Spelljammer Dahani. I don't know if I have any skins for Regis, to be honest. I do not. Okay. I do not want you. I usually skip slot 3, to be honest. I guess I could pull Nahara out. She's DPS, and we could use a little help right now. Although, actually, their boys are doing okay, I gotta say. I didn't know Dahani was getting one until it dropped yesterday. Ken puts the pomp in, well, everything. I think rather, okay, so we're a little bit settled. We're gonna keep opening chests and looking at stuff. Oh, what I also wanted to, there's a way that I can, I just don't remember where it is. Don't hurt my boy. Who's hurting my boy? Oh God, we're all dying. Oh God, everybody's dying. All right. We'll get Nahara because we need somebody else in line with us. Okay. Also, I kind of actually need you two to chill the fuck out. These familiars or these familiars, Tanya? These familiars are clicking, so they're doing click damage to these things, and when you have 6 of them out, they also click on the little distractions. There are these, like, rats that run by, and crows that fly by, and then other things in other areas, and if you click on them, you get extra gold. If you have 6 familiars in formation, they automatically click those distractions. The ones that were hovering over the portrait were automatically leveling up my champions. So as I have enough gold to level up, I can put a champion there on Kent, and just as soon as there's enough gold in my coffers to level Kent up, it'll do it for me. And that was actually a great transition into what I was just about to say, which is, rather than me try to explain idle champions from my limited understanding of the intricacies of this game, I'm going to go ahead and just open the floor now, and if I have to close it, I will, so, you know, don't take advantage, be responsible. But I'm just going to go ahead and, for now, open the floor. If y'all have questions about idle champions, if there are things that you want to see, let's keep it respectful. Ask once. If I miss it, sorry, there's a lot going on. But I think that's going to be better than me just, like, piecemeal explaining random things here and there. Yeah, I could grab Nayeli as the tank, but honestly, I prefer to keep just DPS as high as I can until I get a little later in, because then if I kill them before they get to me, I don't have to worry about it. Also, I think with all of the work that I did on, oh, that's why, because he hasn't leveled to that point yet. Sent you a screenshot with Celeste being a Leroy Jenkins. Oh my god, I love it. So yeah. I'm in the same... Yeah, there's a lot of really good champions in slot 4. I will... Oh, I'm not as Briv. No, as Baloth, not Briv. Briv is in slot 5. I forever used Jarlaxle as my, like, gold champion. And then Desmond got in here, and I used Desmond a ton when I was using the Black Dice cast. And then there's this Season Pass event, which we can have a look at later. I'm not going to do it right now, because it requires I use a different party of people. And I want to pull out the rivals for today's stream. But I was using Sentry for a long time, trying to go through that event. So the fact that Kent's in slot 4, I was a little like, oh, but there are so many people that I want to use in slot 4. Oddest thing to me is how all my formations bore down to support this one DPS real hard. Yup. Almost never do I have multiple DPS. Haven't played this in forever, but figuring out who to put in slot 1 confuses me. Okay, yeah, so it just sort of depends on, for me, and again, listen, I know enough about this game to be able to do fairly okay at most adventures, but, like, I'm not super deep into it. So take whatever I say today with a grain of salt. But for me, it just sort of depends on what I need. So right now, I'm picking Dahani for my slot 1 because she's a good DPS, and I still sort of have to work on Kent to get him to really be doing big damage. But also because the more rivals you have, the more powerful the rivals themselves are. Both Gosrick and Dahani and Kent. Is that true about Dahani? I think it's true about Dahani, but definitely Gosrick and Kent have abilities that scale based on how many rivals are in the party. K'thriss, at least in my experience, is a really good, like, back of the party damage buff character, just for my taste. The senior shows tells you depends because of which champs you have overall. Absolutely, exactly. Voronika is great if you're running a Black Dice group. I really like Orkira because she heals. So she's a good early healer, particularly because in slot 2, I don't use Celeste, who's also a healer. I like Regis's buffs more than Celeste's healing. So those are my thoughts for slot 1. And you can always switch it out, right? Maybe you want to start with Dahani or Bruenor even, right? To just get some damage and get through early levels. And then once you have another DPS in a later slot, you can change this. You can change your slot 1 up to maybe K'thriss or maybe Orkira. Yeah, DPS support. We'll have a look. Unfortunately, because we're leveling so relatively slowly in the event at this point, I haven't actually opened up my buffs yet. But as soon as I do, we'll be able to check them out. who you want to see on screen. Then champions in similar groups help each other, and then it's about who buffs who mouse. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we'll talk about sort of this right now. Once we unlock more slots, this formation, well, it's not going to change that much, actually. I might switch Nahara out, but... So Regis I like because he has some really good buffs. You get basically to make two choices with Regis. The first choice is, do you want to buff champions in the row in front of him or behind? Oh, you're welcome, Harvey. I'm very happy to. And the second choice is, do you want him to buff melee damage, range damage, or magic damage? And they're good buffs, so I almost always have him behind my main damage champion, which right now is sort of probably a tie. Yeah, a tie between Dahani and Kent. And so I choose in front. The great thing about having Dahani and Kent be my 2 DPSs is that I can pick melee buff for Regis, and he'll buff both of us. So that's another reason I'm really going to lean on Regis a lot while I'm doing Rivals stuff, I think. Champion slot in general. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, so that's what Brian said then. It's about who you want to see, and then, team together to, like, get those stacking buffs of team members, and then, just sort of reading their abilities and figuring out kind of what you want to look at. And also just experimenting, right? You get to a wall, you can't get any further, switch somebody out, try something different. Yeah. That's a good choice. That's a good idea too, Seven. Another would be just to choose who you want your main DPS to be, your main damage dealer to be. I like that. Grand Scam min-maxing is something to worry about unless it's part of your fun. Yeah, exactly. And until you start hitting a wall, walls in multiple campaigns, we'll see it. Actually, I'll show you right now. There are a bunch of different campaigns and adventures within those campaigns that you can do. So there's all of these here, right over here on the left. Liar's Night is the temporary event. Grand Tour of the Sword Coast is the original one, but then you've got some Tomb of Annihilation, Dragon Heist, Descent into Avernus, Icewind Dale, Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and then a Spelljammer one, Light of Xerxes. So, if you get hung up on one of them, start on a different one and work on that. Okay, great. We have Whales of the Grave active, or Tokens of the Departed active, sorry. So, Kent's first and primary ability is called Tokens of the Departed, and I'll read this, but the TLDR of it is every boss, so you get to a boss level every 5 levels that you can see here. So at the end of every one of these tracks is a boss. Every boss that you defeat with Kent in the party, he gathers a soul trinket from them. And so it tracks the highest level boss in each campaign that I just showed you. So Descent into Avernus or Baldur's Gate, that's the same thing, or Icewind Dale or whatever, right? It tracks your highest boss beaten with Kent in every campaign and adds them up. And based on some arcane math in the system that doesn't matter, well, it absolutely matters, but you don't need to understand it necessarily. I certainly don't entirely. I kind of do, but... it buffs everybody's damage. And so right now you can see I worked ahead of time. I got up to level 350 in Wild Beyond the Witchlight, 575 in Rime of the Frostmaiden, 605 in Tomb of Annihilation. These were just real quick, like, I did them, I tossed a potion of speed, and I got a bunch of levels, and then I reset and did something else, like yesterday, so Kent would have something to work on. But yeah, this is his main thing. It's based on the Phantom Rogue's Whales from the Grave ability. And yeah, so right now he's doing pretty well, all things considered. This also will get majorly buffed by later level ups for Kent, as we'll see. Let me start giving my friends over here some things that will make them more useful as well. I haven't used Nahara in a while. I actually don't know what her abilities do. Let's see. Beloved of Strahd. Nahara recovers a bit of her memory when she's in an area. Okay, right. So this is sort of like Kent's ability, except it's per area, not per boss. Defeats at least... Oh, yeah. Oh, Nahara... yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay. All right, let me go also... Yes, she does. The more levels she clears. Dedication to formation help if you really get into it. Yeah, totally. And I occasionally peek in on them. It's great art in a lot of the backgrounds, the creatures. Yeah, and the thing is, like, also all of these levels, like, there are stories that go in these adventures. If you really want, like every level, there's a different description up here for the level. Like this one is where these goblins come from. Sometimes there's dialogue between different champions that pops up on the screen. I have gotten to a point where I probably should read more of them, but I'm just like, I know what formations I want and how I want them, so I end up just tossing them in and tossing familiars out to level people and sort of moving on from there. But yeah. Make sure you have tokens on Kent. Uh-huh. Exactly right. I know. So that's the only thing, Brian. I noticed that yesterday. I was like, oh, Kent's not 50, but that's okay. But he's not 50. The Spelljammer skins, hey, Sharif, the Spelljammer skins are so fun. I don't think I have any Nahara skins either. No. Oops. No, I do not. Okay, well, you know what we're gonna do now, while these folks continue to beat up on people, is we're gonna open, since we have Dahani in right now, let's open up some Dahani chests. I'm pretty sure they sent me, yeah, here's 10 Dahani chests. Let's open these up and just, we'll look at some of Latia's although I think probably everything is gonna have all of Dahani's equipment, so let's see if we can actually read any of it. Honeycomb sash, golden bangles, training staffs, love that. We can't read any of it because they're all duplicates, but that's okay, we can look at them. Clay paint pot, love that. Lots of training staffs, okay. Yes, I know, I'm so happy that y'all are here. Ah! I'm so excited for my boy. Aarakocran bangles. Ooh, a regal tunic. That's beautiful. I love that. What do we got? More paint, more bangles. These training staffs, man. Oh, here we go. Dual use dart. Oh my god, it's got a paintbrush on the other end. I love that so much. Castle Enter dart. Okay, that's the leveled down version of dual use. Chulton sash, less than the honeycomb sash that we saw. Painter smock. Oh, that's funny. That's fun. I love that. How many more do we have? 4. Okay. Ooh, and this one's new for me. The Pesket tunic. Now, this is what I call an upgrade. Ooh, look at it. That's very pretty. Whoosh. Wait, I have them too. Wait, hold on. Rivals. Where is it? I don't know. What's our number? 14. There we go. Yay, whoosh. Aarakocran bangles, regal tunic. Painted staffs. Okay, all right. There's a little upgrade, which we already had, but that's okay. Painted staffs, paint rinse cup. Okay, that's what used to be the red paint cup or whatever. All right, that's our Dahani stuff, so that'll give her a little bit more. Also, if we level her. What else? Oh, also comes with the Spelljammer pack. Let's pull out our, you know what, I'll use him on Kent. This cute little fire dragon, or sorry, solar dragon. Let me see if I can find bigger art of them in the shop. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Oh, here he is. There he is. There we can see him. Hover over each stage. Oh, great. Thank you, Brian. That's what I knew it was in there somewhere. I just couldn't remember where. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this cool solar dragon that comes with my Spelljammer pack. Very cute. Just like a little add-on that they got to toss on with me, which I was excited about. Okay, let's go look at that. So it's in collections. Here it is. All right, slot 4. Oops. There he is. Oh, that's funny. I don't have any of the slot 1 stuff. Okay, so we'll start with our gifts. Oh, I wish I had the slot 1 one, though. Oh, well. It's okay. Sorry, Sam just came in and it confused me. What you looking for, love? Oh, God, that scared me. He just unplugged something from the wall and I didn't know what it was for. Extension cord to nowhere. Great. Okay, so let's read these. That's okay. I'll find the original ones somewhere. But in the meantime, so you don't get to see this one, but this one it's kind of cool. Oh, this is what I told you guys. It's kind of cool, I guess. It spins. And then that gets leveled up to Captured Light. He knows I love him. He wasn't preserving the piece well enough anyway, because he gave it back to me. And then this one I've had for a little while because I opened this up early. But this is our Ring of Promises. It's our commitment band, which I wear, which Kent wears on an earring. And it says the ring is kind of hokey, I guess, but so are we. Just don't tell anyone. Let's see. The weapons. The functional sword. It's all about finesse. The polished weapon. I once saw a similar piece at a Talonan dig site, and then a blade worthy of the rest of my outfit. The soul trinkets. Right. It's a tool I can use. Watch this. What is the text on this one? Oh, at least the red wizard, in quotes, because if you remember, wasn't a real red wizard, is useful now. And then this is the, I'm 100% sure this won't create any problems. Probably. The boots, bandolier boots. Oh, these vials, they are hair dye. Oh, we've already done these, right? Oh no, I didn't ever read the last one. Why, yes, that's real leather. Oh, you meant in the vial. And then my deadly steppers say, finally, boots for daytime and nighttime. The outfits, the dressing gown. I got Virgil a matching gown. He didn't like it, though. And then the level up, which is always, I love the lightning color. Here, watch me spin. And then we read this was, well, Celeste is going to kill me for this costume. Oh, yes, my pack of many things. The text is, well, I'm sure I have it here somewhere. And then why won't it close? And then that'll do. For now. Oh no, what are the captions saying? Oh no. Oh, I missed it. I didn't get over there in time. What did they say? I love this item text. Thank you. I had so much fun. We had so much fun writing them. It was great. It was a great time. Oh, that man has lots of armor. That's bad. Hi, could you go away? Oh my god, you have so much armor. I need Gosrick. I need Gosrick. Ah, where'd he go? Don't you hurt my boy! I should have had, I was not paying attention. I would have had, okay, right now I'm just grabbing. Oh, I think we might be screwed because I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm so used to also having like a million favor and not having to wait to unlock slots. I just want to get to... Oh, and we also don't have our potion in. Because, it's fine. He one-shot all my tanks. Yeah, that's bananas! Okay, wait, no, you're supposed to be in front because you have a few more hit points than most of these folks. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, beat the hell out of him, y'all! Oh, shit, he just one-shot... What's his face? Oh, he's gonna one-shot Gosrick, too. You know what I need is Gosrick's weather thing that makes... Jeez, Petey's. I guess I could just give them a potion of giant strength. Although, it's level 50. It shouldn't be that damn hard. Okay, maybe I should pay more attention to my formation here. Because I wasn't. All right, I guess we do need a real tank. I was not expecting this dude. Actually don't really need you. Well, we've got you, so that's fine. No, something tells me 70. Holy bananas. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's open some of these, some silver chests. And in fact, I'm just going to open them all because that'll give me a bunch of gold. Look at all that equipment for all of these different people. Let's see if I can name them all. That's Jarlaxle. That's Bruinor. That's Delina, Hitch, Calliope, Minsk, Bruinor again, Archon, Calliope again, Makos, Jamila, Nayeli, Jarlaxle, Archon, Makos, Calliope, Nayeli. I'm seeing a pattern here. Hitch, Nayeli, Minsk, Delina. Ah, there's Celeste. Hello. What's happening? Ah, what's happening? Varian said, oh, you thought. Okay, there we go. Celeste, Jarlaxle, Minsk, and Hitch. Okay, well. Sort of a closed circle there, but that's fine. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Silly. Sorry. Oh, yeah, but you can plague up there. That'll be better. Okay. Let's try again. Noon Pacific, time for the update. Yeah, I probably should. Oh, here we go. Okay, great. So while, wait, let's see how this goes. Stop there. Stop there. Stop moving. You gotta get a little more damage on you before you get any closer. Oh, you're gonna one-shot Nayeli again, and we aren't even. Yep. Okay, fine. Go back. Okay, so since it's, hi Lauren, also hi, I'm so happy you're here. Since it's noon, also if you're playing and you're not aware of this, you can vote every single day for the next 6 weeks on different things. Hey, Winterborn One, oh thanks, I'm so glad you like him. I like him too, although it hurts not having any favor in this event. You can vote every day on a different thing that will happen in the following week's show. So today's vote is this week Ken acquires a new, oh, I get a new magic item. What magic item do I want? Oh, well, the truth is I have a +2 rapier and it's the least interesting thing about me. So I think I want something weird and utility. So I'm gonna vote for utility. What a way to rig the vote, yeah, right? Bold of you to think they'd let you choose. Yeah, well. Okay, so I'm voting, you all do whatever you want, but I'm gonna vote for this. And then every day that you vote, you get a little reward token and you can take it over to the reward shop and get stuff. I'm gonna get a supply chest because I like potions. And every week if you do, yep, do that in a minute. Every week if you vote at least 3 times, then you get an additional reward from the reward shop. Which one's this one? Is this the week-long gem buff? Bonuses captured by Modron core outputs. Oh, I finally started messing with Modron cores. I don't think I'm going to show that on screen today because I only kind of understand it. The familiar in week 1's reward shop is adorable. Yes, wait, where is he? I'll pull him out. Here he is. Right, it was the Chewinga and Space Guppy. So cute. Oh, we can actually look at it here too. We can go back to week 1. Oh, but I can't actually. Okay, so never mind. Yeah. Okay, I was sort of hoping we were gonna get further with this, but I wasn't. You know what we might do? We might just not play a Liar's Night adventure after we get through this boss, which I'm not gonna allow to live, because now I'm upset about him. Save back 3 tokens so I can auto unlock the next week's completion item. Oh, that's smart. That's fun. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. It's fine. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna get to level 75, but then maybe we'll go into like one of the other, like, I don't know, Grand Tour of the Sword Coast free play or something, so I can put a full lineup together and we can really see them. Also, I want to pull the rest of the rivals out. Oh. That reminds me, Gosrick, I have Gosrick's Archdruid skin, which I love because his nose, I mean, it's also beautiful, but I love that his nose is all red. Okay, you know what? Here we go. Large potion of giant strength. Onward. If that's not enough, then I will also throw in a potion of fire breath. Stop right there, sir. Hey, slow your roll, sir. Too fast. Okay, we are gonna need a potion of fire breath, which is fine. This should be okay. Oh, it's gonna be so slow though, because of the armor. Damn, we still might not be able to do this. I didn't think about the, okay, we just need to level up Gosrick is the truth. All right, that's okay. I have a bunch of bounty thingies too. Oh no, not that many. I just need, not that. All right, let's do a few more. Sorry, I was so ready to like, sorry, I don't know why I said, sorry, I don't know why I said sorry. I was so ready to, yeah, that. Okay, let's try again. Just questions, not advice right now, because, yeah, that's why, because I don't want to. But I was saying earlier, rather than me try to explain what little I understand about this game, if folks have questions or want to see something in particular, you're welcome to. Blessed be. All right, well, this is going very poorly, and I've already spent a bunch of stuff on it, so screw it. We'll come back and do this later. All right, let's go to something easy that I can basically free play. I don't know where that, here it is. Oh, nope, none of those are free. I mean, I can just do, nope. Nope, so let's do this then. Okay, that sucked, but that's fine. Now we can finally, there we go. Ugh. Can finally put together a real formation. I will do Liar's Night on my own. I am a little embarrassed at how poorly that went, so I'm gonna shake it off and move forward. All right, let's get the rivals out, and then we'll see who else we want. Because also, the way I do my formations, the rest of the formation, now that I'm using the rivals, depends a little bit on one of Shaka's abilities that is his puzzle box ability that puts labels on some of the spaces out here. All right, we'll look at all this later. You know what? I don't know that that's gonna be an issue, so let's do that for right now. I don't know yet, because I gotta look and see what you rolled. Okay. Soul Trinkets itself is a buff that I think has earned kind of permanent spot on my formation. Oh, I'm so glad! I'm so glad. Oh, and I think we might have picked a... Y'all, I'm so flustered by how fucking badly that Liar's Night went that I now picked the wrong campaign, because I think we already have... Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I haven't used Kent in Grand Tour of the Sword Coast. Okay. Hey, Gabe, it does, which is why the embargo is lifted if anybody has questions. But, oh, no, not... We don't get to go there. We do get to go... oh, okay. We're gonna re-roll. Well, maybe we're not. Healing, huh? I don't usually have a healing person in my formation. Let's see, that's one. No, see, that's 2 of the 4 already down. Let's have Shaka re-roll. Oh, damn it, I did the wrong... Y'all, I'm all over the place today. I clicked the wrong button. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. We gotta think of specialization in one of those chests. There we go. I don't know. This is fine. There. Okay, so what do we got? Ah, that one's still, the tank still needs to be a dude. Elf? Boy, okay. This one's gonna be tough. How dare you trick me into learning? Okay, well... Sorry, Shaka, you're not getting a better... Actually, this is a really bad roll. Both of those rolls were just really bad for me. Okay, it's fine. You're a gold, right? All right, we'll put you... here. I just want to get the formation put up, and then we'll look at all of our friends. And then an elf, huh? Oh, you know who I could use? Oh, no, I can't, because Celise is out. Pain, please. Where is Shaka gonna ultimately go? Because right now he's sitting right where Regis needs to be. Actually, the best place for him is here, even though he's not an elf. Let's try that for right now. Sorry, I will come back to chat momentarily. I just want to get this set up, and I'm still a little annoyed about Liar's Night. Okay, I just want to get people in, and then I will adjust this later. Who's going to go in the back? I don't know who I want in the back. Somebody speedy. I don't usually use speed people, because they appeared during my hiatus from the game, and I don't really understand them. Oh, I love to hear that, Harvey. I love that. I've still got to work on getting him soul trinkets in all of the campaigns, and now I'm realizing that actually I'm a little self-conscious about streaming this game, but that's okay. We got about half an hour left, and then I gotta get ready for the interview. Yeah, there are so many opinions and people who know more about this game than me, and I am noticing now that I'm a little self-conscious about streaming it. Good to know. All right, who's gonna go in the back? What do you do? No. What do you do? Yeah, but you're BDS, and I don't have any other BDS people out. Well, I could put collect, healing. But then why wouldn't I? Oh, well. No, it's not even that people are acting out. It's just that I wish that I knew more. Or was just a little better since I'm playing it in public, you know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Pawn7. I appreciate that. Also, hi and welcome in. I appreciate you very much. Who's BDS in the formation? Nobody at the moment. I was thinking about maybe bringing out Valentine, but no, I don't think I want Valentine right now. Is human a speed? Oh, human is speed. I haven't used human in forever. Let's remember what human does. Depending on where they're placed. Okay, well, you gotta go in the back. So let's see what that does. Back column. Why is it inactive? There we go. Increase the damage of champions in the 2 columns in front. Okay, I like that. Because I'm 2 columns in front of you right now, so that's fine. All right, what's this one? Increase the effect of Yasa's teamwork abilities based on the other human champions. Oh, well, do we have any humans? Oh, Celise. Well, thanks, Celise. You're giving us one there. I'll take it for now. We might switch. We might redo this later. Let's see. Nope, we're not using Zrang because he's in the back. Hello, fellow humans. Now uses the most popular race. Oh, that's interesting. What is the most populous race? We got 2 tieflings. That's sort of interesting. That would buff the teamwork ability still only by 100. I don't think I have 3. Oh, wait a minute. Havalar's a tiefling. But I need 4, right, to get to the next level? Yeah, I need 4. I do not have 4 tieflings out here. Okay, so no. We might as well just do this. Why did it go down when I chose that? That was weird. Okay, oh, we got a new one. 2 kobolds that are not on top provide passive buffs. Okay, boss moves slower, hits-based enemies. Oh, nice. Okay, that would be nice for Liar's Night level 50, actually. Okay, all right, now I think we can just sit you there. Okay. All right, let me check back in with chat now. I just needed to do something that I felt at least kind of competent at for a moment. Still in the first campaign, is Kent worthy if I don't have a lot of buffs from the completed? So I don't know, to be honest, Pawn, because I how do I want to describe this? I used Kent in a way that just, I was far enough into the game already that I was able to power him up pretty quickly. So I don't know, Pawn. Give him a try. And if he's a champion that you bring out once you've got a few more levels unlocked, maybe that's fine too. Of course, I think he's fabulous, so he should be out all the time. But if he's not actually helping your formation, then maybe not. Yeah. Okay. I've lost my place. There's the music. There's this. Is official policy. Yes, I do too. That's yeah. I want to be super clear. My self-consciousness about this game is entirely due to streaming this game, I should say, is entirely due to like my own neuroses about like not needing to appear superiorly competent at all things I do in public. It's fine. I have therapy tomorrow. We're going to talk about it. But like, it is not due to anything that like certainly anyone at Codename or like even any of you in chat have done anything wrong. I want to make that super clear. This is all a me thing. I appreciate you all being careful about it, but I promise this is just me. I promise it's just me. Using it is the only one. Now, see, Jarlaxle was my go-to slot 4 for a long time because of the gold buff. And I will say, like, particularly when you're trying to build up. So, okay, we'll explain a little bit about the game here in a way that I can. So, as you go through and defeat higher and higher levels and go through more adventures, you get a favor based on a particular god that's associated with that campaign. And the more favor you get across different runs in each of these campaigns, the higher gold bonus you start with when you start a new adventure. So right now, Gosrick is buffing how much gold I get, but I'm sitting on not compared to some people, that I've seen on various streams over at Codename. Their numbers are bananas, and I can't wait to get there. But like, I have a pretty decent amount of favor in this campaign, and so I start with a huge gold find buff. If you don't already have that, Jarlaxle can be really, really useful to making sure that you're earning enough gold to level your champions up enough to get further. So like I said earlier, there are a lot of really good champions in slot 4, and everybody's formation is going to be a little bit different. So I'm not offended if you need to use Jarlaxle over Kent for a little while at least. Yeah. Okay. So this is going. Now that we've got it all set up, I'm going to go ahead and Potion of Speed it so we get a little further, a little faster. And we're going to have a look. Who's next in the lineup? Gosrick, we already did. Okay, Shaka. Let's look at Shaka. Oh, Shaka has at least 3 skins that I know of, and I love them all, but I absolutely am 100% sure of which one we're going to use. So here are Shaka's skins. Ascendant Shaka from Trials of Mount Tiamat. I don't know, maybe Shadowfell Shaka. Well, anyway, is from Mount Tiamat. I don't know if Reef's still here. You can tell us. And then there's Polymorph Shadowfell Shaka, where Shaka's an owlbear. And that's for sure the skin that we're going to Look at him! It's so good! I love it so much. I love it. Okay, I just love it so much. And then let's have a look at Have a look at Celise, and I don't know what I love more about Ascendant Celise, the shield or the hair. They're both so good. I feel very safe having this person at the front of my formation, tanking for me. I felt real good about that. Shadowfall from Court of the Raven Queen. That's what it was. Best way to get more familiars is to save up, well, the only way, really, to get more familiars outside of, like, these Idle Champions things, because in week 1, there was a familiar that was one of the rewards. But other than that, it's to save up your gems, and there is a whole line. In fact, there are some that I still haven't unlocked. There's a whole line of familiars that you can buy with gems. So they actually start at, I think, 5,000 or 10,000 gems. But I've unlocked a bunch of the early ones, so the next one that I need to unlock is 100,000, and I'm buying other things with my gems now, so. Didn't know I could stand the cuteness of the whole team in owlbear skins. They're so good. That was so good. I loved those pictures. Loved it. If I missed week 1, can I still use the tokens on that shop? That I don't know, actually. It looks like you can, because it looks like I could still go back and use tokens from old ones. So, and also the staff is saying yes. So yes, you can. So yeah, get that cute little Chewinga riding a goldfish. Okay. So we did the skins. Oh, so let's look at some of the familiars, actually, since we're here. So there's so many, and I just got a bunch added. Thanks, Trevor. Baby Tiamat is one of my new ones that I love. Okay, here's the original Pest mascot, and the rest of the original cast of Familiar Quest. So there's Squiddle, and Death Dog Mugen, and Rat Gale. Oh, and Dottie. Dandelion Dottie. Oh, I love that. Happy, yeah. Do you have the Orkira Owlbear skin? I don't know. Let's find out. I'll just switch to Orkira for a second. I don't. I have Shadowfell Orkira, but I don't have... Oh my god, look at her. I love her so much. So good. They're all so good. I love them so much. All right, wait, let's keep looking at familiars. Okay, and then this is season 2 of Familiar Quest. So there's Marvel, and Grimishka Pest. Why did I say Marvel? I don't know. Miniature Giant Seahorse Gale and Swarm of Quippers Mugen. There's the baby Solar Dragon that you can get if you get the Spelljammer Kent stuff. Just got the Mage Hand, yeah! Those are Dahani's feathers on the... Oh, are they? Oh, I didn't even notice. Wait a minute. Stop it. I know. Oh, that's so cool. That's so neat. Wait, why did I change it back? I love this skin. I never noticed that. That's awesome. Lucy and I talked about it. That's so cool. I love how much of all of that stuff gets to be alive in the game because the CNE team is awesome, y'all. It is. They are. Okay, wait. I got one more page of, and then just the Chewinga here and Baby Guinevere. I love Baby Guinevere. Wait, let's see if I can. Well, okay, I'll just pull her out for a minute. I love Baby Guinevere because she changes back and forth from the figurine of wondrous power. Oh, well, a bit of a waste, but it's fine. To like Baby Panther size. I just love her. They really dig into the details. They did, and everybody over there was so willing to like work and rework and rework anything that Brian or I, wanted to tweak, didn't feel right for our characters, didn't look right for our characters. They were so accommodating and wonderful about the whole process and making sure that we were happy and satisfied. It was such a cool process. I have no idea what we're going to talk about in the interview today, but like, it was great. It was really, really great. And I appreciate everybody over there so much. Oh, you know what I'll do? You know what we'll do? Here, let me see. Do I have a... Let's see if I can... Here we go. /rivals. Okay. Lauren actually did a phenomenal spotlight video, did voiceover for a phenomenal spotlight video.
You deserve a champion who...
Okay, hold on though. Lauren, I hope you don't mind hearing your own voice right now in stream, but I would love to show off this video because it's a really good breakdown of Kent. So let me just... I'm going to pull this out in front of us. Okay. Okay, let's watch this video real quick. I've had to listen to myself so much, it's fine. Okay, good. I'm glad. Let me turn this up a little bit so we can hear her.
You deserve a champion who's ready to celebrate your achievements. A flamboyant archaeologist who will make your party stronger the more you've played the game. So we're excited to welcome Kent from the Rivals of Waterdeep into our champion roster. Kent is a tiefling rogue whose blade is as sharp as his outfits. He collects soul trinkets, representing the highest level boss defeated in each campaign. These tokens of the departed are used to buff himself and champions in his column. The more powerful the boss, the higher the damage bonus. He'll also make all the champions more mighty by adding a bit extra, using your current achievement bonus. With a wealth of experience to draw from, Kent is adept at attacking nearby enemies with his rapier, and remembering the old days helps make his attacks even more effective. Each time he attacks, he gains a nostalgia stack that lasts until you enter a new area. And the more nostalgia stacks he has, the more damage he dishes out. But this rogue doesn't have to go it alone. After Virgil's release, you'll find that the two of them are inseparable.
Virgil.
And where one goes, the other can follow.
Look at
If
him!
the formation is filled with other Rivals of Waterdeep, Kent can specialize in increasing the attack bonus of tokens of the departed for each of those robust rivals. Or he can focus on his potent poison to add poison damage to all of his attacks. When Kent gets serious about defeating enemies, he calls on the whales from the grave, changing the weather to an eerie fog, and summoning ghostly spirits to help Kent deal some ultimate damage. This confident and dashing rogue is ready to help you on your next adventure and is available during Liar's Night.
Yeah! All right, now I just gotta turn stuff back on and then I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, so good. That list that Brian just put in chat are the rivals. So Dahani is in slot 1. She is a DPS gold champion. Aarakocra Then I'm in slot 4. Kent is in slot 4. Gosrick, our druid, here we go, is in slot 7. He's a support gold. And Gosrick and I should look at Dahani, but Gosrick and I have he's got a gold buff and I've got a damage buff that scale the more rivals are in the party. Shaka is our healing support warlock, who's currently an owlbear, and then Celise is our tanking support paladin. Getting the two of them together I'm so excited. The fog is great. The only thing about the fog, which is funny, well, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. The fog right now, on this day, at this time, is less useful than it will be. Because right now, like, Gosrick has a buff that works when it's snowy out. And currently there isn't a Rivals of Waterdeep champion that buffs anything when it's foggy out currently. But it's still a cool effect. Here, we'll use it right now. Yeah, give me that fog. Not subtle. Outside of events, you just need to buy new champions in the different slots. So, a good question, Pawn. So, yes, you can, but the other thing that you're eventually going to do... I have so many timepieces. The other thing that you're eventually going to do is you're going to find these time gate pieces. All right, Lauren, I'll see you over there shortly. We'll come down here in about 20 minutes or so, and then I'll hop in over there. Also, have I gotten a link or somewhere to hop in for that? Do I have that on my calendar? Is that where it is? It's on my calendar. I got it. No worries, Lauren. I got it. So yeah, you can use the time gates to open up. We'll look at. I'm not going to open one right now, but we can look at them to open up events, past events that have Boku. I just short-circuited champions that you can get. And you get these timepieces from chests, from defeating bosses, from that kind of stuff. So yeah, so you can go back and get other champions later that you missed. How are we doing over here? 71, huh? You know what? We've only got 20 minutes, and I really want to see these little dudes go. So we'll just stack our potions of speed a little bit, just to get us a little further. Almost have my first 6. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot to choose from. Definitely a lot to choose from. Yeah. Let's see. What else is... Oh. I do love this up here. The little thumbnail of Kent in his Spelljammer outfit. 108 champions. Wow, there's that many champions. I wonder how many I have. I don't know. I'm not going to count. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, let's actually look at... Yeah, let's look at these. Okay, so here's Tokens of the Departed. Yeah, we're doing okay here. Why does that modifier seem so low to me? Not sure. In his column. Well, yeah, I mean, Dahani's in the column. That's fine. Anyway, remembering the old days. Oh, this is the nostalgia stack that Lauren talked about. We're going through these levels, so he's only getting a few attacks off, so that's actually not been necessarily getting all that high so far. There's our extra bonus. Oh, here it is. Increases the attack bonus of Tokens of the Departed by 100% for each rival. And we got 5 of the 6 in the formation right now. 3 champs unlock, and there's an event every several weeks. Yeah. That's all. That's a good point too. The events come at you hard and fast, and even when they're not there, they do occasionally open the time gates for free. What else can we look at while we're in here? I got a bunch more chests that we can open. Let's do that. Let's open the generic gold chest first. I forgot I had all these actually. Okay, let's do... Who's the next one? After me is Gosrick. Let's open up the Gosrick chests and have a look at Gosrick's stuff. Pendant of... Ooh, this is new for us. Pendant of Frost. Increases Frosty Friendship. All right, so that, I think, buffs our damage based on rivals or something. Quality Tales, some books. Oh, this is... Okay, great. Better boots, a casual chain shirt. Ooh, that's a new upgrade for us. Cozy cap, also a new upgrade for us. We're getting lots of rare upgrades. I would love a purple. I already got that. Okay. Better boots, pendant of frost. Warm winter shorts. I love it. Warm winter shorts. God damn it, Gosrick. Okay, here we go. Collectible badge. We already have that. Serviceable tunic. Sure. And then our epic shorts of the squall. Do you want a pair? Let me see your gold first, okay? Gosrick is 100% that dude. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. Let's see if we get anything else new. Nope. Snowflake necklace is the other version. Cute. Patched hat. Collectible badge. Okay, that's Gosrick. Then next is Shaka. These are the Shaka chests. Let's check out Shaka's items. Ooh, a luck blade. Vestments of the Lost Warlock. We've got better than that. Rin's gifted locket. Aww. Little piece of Rin. Ooh, the mysterious locket. We got a couple of those. Backwater crossbow. Yes. Right? There's so much to do. And we haven't even talked about patron events. We haven't talked about multi party stuff that you can do, or Modron cores. We haven't talked about what's the other thing? We haven't talked about. Oh, I just blanked. There's another whole the Trials of Mount Tiamat, which is like a multiplayer thing that I don't know anything about. Yeah, there's so much to do in the game, and it keeps being fresh enough that I have loved this game for a while now. Cap of the Traveling Tiefling, I love that cap. Oh, undercover hat, hilarious. There's the locket, the vestments, and the cap. Blade of Avernus, nice. Ooh, purple robes, Celestial Warlock robes. A gift from your Celestial patron, Kagoya, yeah. Linking your Steam progress to mobile. I do not think it is cross-platform compatible, Pawn, unfortunately. Because I would love to be able to toss it back and forth and play on my phone, but my big progress is on the PC, so yeah, unfortunately. All right, let's see what we got. More vestments, undercover hat, luck blade. Is this our last one? Oh no, we got several more. The locket, the mysterious locket. Ooh, the sculpted maze, very nice. Fish tank decoration, hilarious. Remember the old days? Tiefling, vestments, and then this I think is the last one. Okay. All right, and then last but not least, some Salices. Oh, that's right. Steam and Epic are separate. I use Steam, but that's right. Ooh, right at the top, the wedding band. Oh, I'll always hold you close to my heart, my love. Oh, Celeste, don't make me cry on your first fucking item. Started playing on my phone and got it on PC and discovered. Oh no, Haley, I'm so sorry. Tarnished ring, empty. Oh, I love that. Empty canvas for your carving. Hey, Trig, welcome in. No, I got the wedding band, and the text at the bottom was really lovely and made me kind of sad. Oh, you're glaring at me. Ah, yes, the tier rune, the Tuaz rune carving, love it. Stained cloak, yeah, we got better clothes for you. Tarnished ring, solid sword. Battle ready gear, I love those gauntlets. Yes. Oh. Well, as far as... Oh, that, yeah, I don't know any of the details of why any of that is the case. Bloodhunter cloak, yes. Simple ring. Hey, we better get Shield of Hope. Love that. Oh, we did get a purple. We started with the purple. I forgot. I was like, we better get a purple in these, but we started with it. We're good. Training gauntlets, the shield, the Tuaz shield. All right. Now I do also. We got a few other. Okay, let's open a few of these, and then we'll go back and see how much progress we've made. Yeah. Okay. Oops, that's actually not what I meant to click on. Okay, and then these are Evelyn Strixon walnut chests, so we'll open those shortly. but they're not currently in our formations. Did we get stuck? No, we're just here. Okay. Kill that beholder. Bye, beholder. Definitely find playing with PC would be cool. Yeah, I feel that way too, but yeah, unfortunately, not the case. What else can I show you all? Okay, so we got 10-ish minutes. Let's take a little glimpse at some of the other subsystems that I haven't really played at all with. One of them is that you can have multiple adventuring parties doing multiple adventures at the same time. With enough parties, you can run familiars AFK. Yeah, that's what I'm able to do here, is I basically get this set up, I set this, and then I can now close it, and they'll progress to level, whatever. Yeah, you can get multiple parties, and then within each party, you can get these cute little Modron cores. Let's view the core. That let you, do these weird little puzzle things that I'm still sort of figuring out to get various types of bonuses. Right now, I've got a big old honkin' gold bonus for everyone in this party. Let's see what else is in here. View core. But you can get we've also got a little damage bonus. Right now it's just a small damage bonus. There's health bonuses. Oh no, sorry, that's not a health bonus. That's a damage bonus based on con. Never mind. But I do think there are health bonuses in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah. But yeah, just like a fun little puzzle mini game that you can do. That I have only just barely begun. You can see I'm still level 1, so I've only just barely begun to figure this out. Hey, Sundew! I unlocked the second party because I had plans, but then I found out that the familiars are, just like the champions, are locked once you put them into a party. And at the time, I didn't have enough familiars to automate 2 parties at once, so I didn't start a second party. So there's that. There's also, where's the patron stuff? Here we go. There's also patrons that you can unlock, where they have certain restrictions, so they make getting through levels a little bit harder, but then they can give you different perks and buffs and things like that. I have never touched the patron stuff. I haven't done any of this at all, so I really don't know much about it, but that's a thing that you can do. Are there any other subsystems to look at? Oh, well, there's this. So this is sort of an interesting thing that they just recently started doing about a month ago, I guess. But they're doing this little, quest-based season thing. So this, I don't patronize that system. So this is specifically highlighting the heroes of Erois. And basically, there are all these quests that you can do, like defeating you complete a certain number of areas with this specific champion as your main DPS person, right? Or level up tanking champions a certain number of times, or have this healing champion do a certain amount of healing to different things, blah, blah, blah. And as you complete quests, you get XP that you can use to buy potions and chests and buffs in their little reward store. And then, like many of the other, season events that we see in various games, right? Like, this maps pretty well to, the Destiny system, in that you can also buy so that's all free, but you can also buy a season pass, which I think is $10 for the whole season, and that unlocks more rewards in the shop for you. So, skins, different skins for the champions, shiny, equipment and feats and stuff like that, more different buffs, all kinds of cool stuff that you can unlock if you have the season pass. Oh, thanks, Sundew. So yeah, this is sort of a cool little thing. I got all the way up to tier 5 before Kent came out, and I started wanting to use the rivals. But this is actually why I went ahead and unlocked my second adventuring party, because in a perfect world, I'm gonna put the Heroes of Erois in this party and continue to level up that season event while I focus on getting Kent lots of high-level soul trinkets. That's my plan anyway. Just unlocked Strahd as a patron, but I've been focusing on the season stuff. Yeah, I was focusing pretty hard on it for a while. Those champions that party's not bad. Get them set up right, they're not bad. Oh my god, that undead Garistro. Well, it's dead now. All right, folks, so we got about 5 minutes before I have to head over to get ready for my interview on Idle Insights, which will be about Kent and adding him to the game, and also Hunger of the Far Realms, the Monday night Idle Champions Present show that Virgil and I are both in right now. I would love for you all to join me over there. Obviously, hosting isn't a thing anymore, so you'll have to navigate your own way over to twitch.tv/CNE Games once we go live over there. But that interview will last about 45 minutes, an hour, something like that. And then at that point, you know, I've had a good time. I got a little self-conscious because I screwed up Liar's Night because I was trying to go too fast and I wasn't planning well. But I kind of want to come back. So you know what? I'm going to stream until 6 o'clock as planned. I thought maybe we would end early after the interview, but I'm going to come back. Fuck it. Why not? I'm going to come back right after the interview. We'll bring this back up. We'll do more of this. We can look at other champions. Y'all can ask more questions. I've actually really enjoyed answering some of y'all's questions. Is like watching you all answer each other's questions has taught me stuff. It is going to be a live interview this time. Yeah, my last Idle Insights was pre-taped because I had a conflict. But this time it's going to be live. So yeah, we'll come back. Y'all can ask more questions. We'll play around with more formations. We'll experiment with more champions. I'm not changing the rivals out. The rivals are here to stay. But the other ones we can mess around with. Yeah. That's a good plan. And then maybe we'll go back and we'll try Liar's Night again. I need to suck it up and accept that I don't have to be perfect at everything the first time out. What? Do. Sorry, I need to, is there a way, that's gotta be a setting, right? Yeah, play sound right in background, that's what I want. So that I can click over to my OBS and not stop the sound. Ooh, collect soul trinkets. Okay, so there, I forgot, there's also 3 achievements based on Kent's different abilities. So this one was collect soul trinkets worth at least 1,750 levels using tokens of the departed. And now that I have done that, we'll go in and look in just a minute, I increase the damage of all champions by 1%. But that's what Kent's extra ability is about. Extra increases the damage of all champions by my current achievement bonus, so that just ticked up by 1% more. My current achievement bonus is, stop that, 3,591%. So that gets doubled well, sort of, the math is funny, but yeah, basically gets doubled when Kent's in the party. That's a mood! Making me an achievement hunt. Yeah, more of that. Oh, hard, Sam. So then, let's see. Where is... oh, no, it's events. It's in events. Liar's Night. Here we go. So the other 2 are Recruit Kent gets you a 1% bonus. And then, oh, right. And then get a piece of gear for each of his 6 slots. So those are his 3... Oh, nope. Those are 3 of his 4. Sorry, I forgot about this one. Complete all 3 variants of Trickster's Delight in the Liar's Night event. Fuck. All right. Well, we'll work on that in our last hour after the interview. We'll work on getting that because I want all of Kent's thingies unlocked because he doubles their value. Extra. Yeah, I'm super excited to have my boy in the game. I'm loving it. I'm loving seeing him. I can't wait till we are a full party of rivals in this game. I'm really excited about some of Virgil's abilities and the way that they continue to make the rivals just a kick-ass team. I'm really excited for you all to see everything that Brian worked on in his design because it's amazing. Every single thing, his base design, his Spelljammer skin is incredible. Another thing that I can't talk about yet is incredible. I gotta be real careful about that. So yeah, I'm just really happy about the rivals in Idle Champions. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm curious how much. Where are we now? 1775. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. What are we? Oh, I know. Well, another thing that we'll look at when we come back, which is also a huge part in being able to progress in the various campaigns, which are blessing boons. But we'll talk about that later. After we come back. Something just flew into my eye. It was an eyelash. I pulled it out. It's fine. All right. Let us... Oh, you know what? And we'll also open the Hunger of the Far Realms chests when we come back, too. The Electrum chests I tend to save for when I get new champions, because normally Codename doesn't send me 15 chests for every new champion. just mine. So these Electrum chests automatically prioritize gear slots that are empty in your various champions. So I tend to wait until I get a new champion and then I open these to fill out their slots. So we probably won't open those today, but we will open the rest of these when we come back. All right. I am going to... It is 3:45, so I'm going to go ahead and head on over to the interview call so we can get ready and set up for that. We should be live in about 15 minutes over at twitch.tv/CNE Games. And we'll talk about Kent for about 45 minutes to an hour, I believe. And then as soon as that's done, I will take a short break just to refill my water and stuff. And then we will come back here and do another hour until 6 Eastern of this. We'll look at blessing boons and open some chests and mess around with other skins and champions and stuff and just hang out for a little while. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If you... What? My brain just short-circuited. Thanks for hanging out. If you're not following, hit the follow button so that you know when I go live again at 4:45-5-ish. And also because, you know, we play all kinds of fun stuff in here. Would appreciate seeing y'all around. Kent's just good. Getting achievements, good. Soul Trinket, good. And remembering the old days is good. Kent doesn't have a bad power, in my opinion. Plus, when Virgil gets in the game, he's able to go anywhere Virgil can go, so he has a restrictive bypass. Kent's one of those chances that doesn't have a single useless ability. It makes me so happy to hear you say that, Winterborn one. I love them all. There's even what I really appreciated was the one thing I was kind of like, oh, I don't... Because I want to always have the rivals, right, all of the rivals in my formation whenever possible, he also has an option for his... potent poison to be better, and I was like, I don't know when I would use this. And then one of the Liar's Knight levels for Kent explains the situation in which you might want to use that specialization. So it's such a good game. It teaches you so well. It really does. It does. All right, you all are great. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna get out of here and go over to that call. I hope to see you over at twitch.tv/CNE Games very shortly, and then back here in a little over an hour. Okay, bye.